Hello, Milking Stool episode 4, featuring fresh haircut and fresh glasses for that close-up work, which does mean this close, because that's blurry, that's close, but I really need it for when I'm doing millimeters and things, because I really can't see them with my normal eyes. But blurry, clear. Anyway, £4 from TK Maxx. Beautiful reading glasses. Legs, 3 legs, and a top of a stool. I have to mark out 120 degrees on here, so mark that out. So that's where I'm going to sit the legs, figure out how far in, and then crucially the angle. So that's what we're going to be doing today. I'm going to need a protractor. How can I do it? No, I thought I might be able to do it with my speed square, but it only goes up to like 80 degrees. Because I suppose the maximum is 90, isn't it? Duh. Anyway, that's what we're going to do. So I'm just going to go and get that protractor, and then I'll be back. See you in a minute. Right, so I'm just going to mark this up now. So I'm just going to go from the centre out to the edge. Something like that. And then I'm going to measure 120 degrees because I need 3 in a circle. Circle's 360, so 120 from the centre, which is there. 120 is there. And the kids at school say, "What's the point in that, sir?" Well, I'll tell you what the point is. Shall I? So you can put legs on your stool. And then 120 from that one. Oh, this is where I need my glasses. I can't even see that. Oh, that is so much better. Anyway. Right. 3 lines, 120 degrees. Now, where is this going to sit? Probably I want it around there. So obviously not, not straight at an angle, but an angle there, I think. About there. So that's the inside. That's the outside. Let's get that measured and find the middle. So that is 3 centimeters in. The width of the leg is, it's also 3 centimeters. So if I go 1.5, that's my cut. That's where I put in my, whatever it is, my hole digging bit. So that's going to be 4.5 centimeters from the edge. So if I go around to here, can you see this all right? Yeah. And I'll measure 4.5 from the edge. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. That's my second one. And the third one. Now, how do I work out the angle? The angle that I want it. I suppose I can just go like this. Let's get you moved slightly. Hang on. Okay. So that's the middle. Actually, I'll do it on this one. Then I've got edges, and I want it at that angle. And I'm just going to say that's the angle. I can't see that. I need to get down. Right, so we're saying that that's 90, right? There. And if we say there, so that's 10-degree angle, because that's now at 100, which means it's a 10-degree angle. 20 is too much, so 15? 15 degrees? Or 10? I think 10. So that's 0. 10 degrees away from the vertical. That's what that is. So write that down, Andrew, on a piece of scrap. 10 degrees from vert. Okay, now that was easy to figure. Okay, so now I know it's 10 degrees away from the vertical. I'm going to use this contraption, my pillar drill, with a hole, not this bit, different bit than that, and we've got to set it to be 10 degrees away from the vertical. And oh my lord, can you even see that? Bit blurry perhaps, but that is degrees on there, and I can angle it 10 degrees in any direction. So that's what I'm going to do. Let me get you set up. So, with my new power glasses on, I think I just need to loosen. If I loosen, can I tilt, or is there another? No. Whoa, how do I wish to tilt. Tilt, please. Well, there's a giganto bolt in there, but I don't think. How does one tilt? I don't know how to tilt. You can't have to loosen that bolt. That's just, oh no, I bet you do. Alright, there's a giganto bolt. Okay, okay, alright. That's it. Rawr. Yes. There we go. Ah! Ah! Whoa, that moved. Glasses on. 10 degrees. Yep, that's 10 degrees. Right, let's tighten her up. This should be easier, I think. Don't you agree? Because when I tighten that, that's going to move again. Small tightens. Don't you move. Okay, that is solid. DeWalt spade bits, and it goes 28.32. Doesn't have a 30 mil. Well, 28 because you can't go too far. So I need a 28. There you are. Let's see how that matches up with that. I mean, that's pretty good. So that'll be, well, 28's pretty good, I think, just generally. I mean, they're probably all a bit different, aren't they? But, so if I cut 28 degree holes, and then just got to figure out how to orientate this. So obviously it's got to go. Right, let's get the spade bit in. Oh, that's not going to work, so it's got to go down. Like that. More. Okay. I guess we just get that as straight to 90 as we can. And that's going to allow me. Right, okay. Should we go for one? Good to me. That was my stopper stopping it. I think we're going to go a little bit deeper. So adjust the stopper. Cut though. Okay, happy with that? See that? I wonder if that'll just go in. Yeah. Woohoo! All right. Oh, I've just seen something you haven't seen yet. Anyway, next one. Right, clamp that with my thumb. Here we go. Let's get it lined up for the third and final. There we have 3 hopefully accurately drilled holes. It's just a case of getting the legs fitted now, which I'll do in a minute. Okay, so now just a case of getting these fitted. So some of them probably need to. That's a big one. Yeah. Oh dear, there's a split there as well. So that one's too fat. So let's just number them up. Ooh, where does that say? So anyway, that's number 1, and that's number 1. That's number 2. Number 2, and that's number 2. And that's obviously 3. And that's going to be number 3. So number 3 might be, whoops, might be in. Number 2 might be in, and number 3 is the one that needs work. So let's get some paper, some coarse-ish paper. There's an 80. Yeah, there's an 80, the old-fashioned kind. I used to have a square sander that took these, and then that died, and now I've obviously got one of those orbital sanders. I'm hoping I can just... Try that. Got a ways to go. Time lapse. All right. Look what I've made. Now it's not obviously not finished. It's not finished. I'm going to round these edges off, tidy it all up, fill that hole in, sort the legs out, you know, all that sort of business. I'm going to make them so they sit flat on the ground rather than up in the air like that. Yeah, test fitting, all good. So now it's just a case of, what shall I do first? I'm going to work on the top here. Okay, this is going to be the end then. So I've gone to 150 on here. I've gone to 150 on here, 150 grit on the sandpaper, that means. So it's the higher the number, the finer it is. I've filled in the holes. That actually looks not bad on the top. A bit ropey on the bottom. There's a ding there. I don't know how I've done that, but it doesn't matter. So next episode, I will be routering the top to give it a nice rounded edge that I want to give it. Working out how to you know, get the legs so that they are flat on the bottom, which I think you just cut a 10-degree angle basically, and then they'll be fine. One injury, not too bad, just caught it on the old belt sander. It, boom! You might have seen that in the time lapse, but that'll do. See you in the next episode, same time next week.